Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. It's about to go down. And here we go. The puck is dropped and we are underway. The Titans have it against the wall. Ostrava's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Pavelski. There's a shot, and he easily stops that one. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Charlie's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Cleveland's man advantage here will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Cleveland's ahead 1-0. Pino's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jolly. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. What a steal in his own end. And Sacy just out of reach. Poked away at center by Torigny. Takes the puck at the point. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Ostrava's on the board as quick as a hiccup after falling behind.
Well, yeah, and the counterpunch, though, right? I mean, that's what it's all about, how you can respond after you've given up a goal, and they do it perfectly here, James, with the equalizer.
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Ostrava's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Cleason's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Pino. Honka's taking it from his own end. And that's picked off by Pavelski. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick pass to Olin. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Ostrava's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken along the wall by Lemus. Ostrava's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Pavelski's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Sends the pass over. Rocked on the play.
Mystery's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Cleason's got the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Jolly. Here's a chance. Scores! The captain comes through. The midway mark in this period. Ostravas now up by 4. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Pino. Sends it into the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Feed. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Back to the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's intercepted. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Ostravas players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with their lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Cleason's got the puck now. Grabs it in his own end. Broken up at center. Coming to the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. And that's poked away by Pavelski. All alone. Oh, Tomas on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Goes full circle with the puck. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck at center. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Plays ends. Coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Puts it on net. The slide. Ostravas got the puck along the wall. Pino stick handling in his own zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattled.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the
bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Ostrava's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pavelski. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. He got all of that one.
Mystery's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
And a great save. Limos will play it to the corner. Slides the puck down low. Oh, gets a piece of it with the ball. Here's a smooth pass. Puts it off the post. Handles the pass at center. Quick shot. You'll need more than that to beat him.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Here he is, in close. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Titans have it behind the cage. Ostrava's gained possession along the boards. And that's tipped away. Takes the feed. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lennis. That goes off the mask.
That was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Picked up along the boards by Honka. Ostrava's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Honka. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Keeps it over on the rush. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, and he stops that one. Slides it diagonally to Jolly. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Mystery's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Ostrava's across the blue line. Oh, he goes between the legs. Grabbed along the board by Honka. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off the stick. Great save by the goaltender on that one. There's a collision with some authority. Cuts to the paint. How did he stop that one? And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. Ostrava's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And offsides will get a reset here.
Lemus is on fire tonight, and he's been their not-so-secret weapon here, James, with a hat-trick so far in this game, and the other team doesn't have an answer for him. Even if they start shadowing him, he knows how to open up lanes to be able to distribute as well, so he's kind of a double threat, and you got to pick your poison.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Ostrava's got possession of the puck. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Pino's got it in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. An easy stop with the pad by Power. Ostrava's got it from behind the net. Perfectly executed hip kick there. Ostrava's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Under a minute to go here inside the second period.
Pavelski's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Grabs possession of the puck. Beautiful defensive effort.
Jolly's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Ostrava's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Ostrava's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Pass in front! Ostrava's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it over! Ostrava's got control of it now here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Ostrava's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Puck exits the zone. Picked up along the wall by Honka. Feeds the puck over to Johnny. Works it across to Limos. Unable to reach that one. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Another pass. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous close to the defensive end to break off the pass.
Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Punk is called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Always won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Howard's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Scoops up the puck. On the attack along the boards. Handles the pass. Denies him in close.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play. Group and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love the emotion.
Talk about swimming on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Cleveland's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
From the point, they take control of it. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Titans are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. Almonds won the draw at center. Thunderous hit check on the play. Tournier swooping in on the attack. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Titans win the faceoff. Passes it over to Mystery. Handles the puck. Ostrava's got it in their own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Picks off the pass. Moving into the attacking zone. Dishes it off. And scores! The captain leading by example. Cleveland's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
The 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Here's a short pass to Limos. Ostrava's got the puck behind the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up. Howard's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the 3rd period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Right on the doorstep, and he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Cleason's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pavelski. Moves the puck behind the net. Ostrava's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And he takes the lead. Look at slap shot. Gets down to block it. Drives it to the crease. Makes some space. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Now he slides it up to Mystery. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Pino. Fires one. Big time stop. Moves the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes a shot off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there. Late goings of this period. It's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up. Puck scooped up by Lemus. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Long lead pass to Mystery, and that's just out of reach. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Pino's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
I think it's a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Pavelski's won the draw. Takes the feed from off the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Here's a chance to... Oh, my God! Right into the pinch!
This was purpose, though. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head out and get out of there.
Ostrava's going to play it from the corner. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tarigny.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
And we are all over with this one tonight. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear...
can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Puck is dropped to that hockey. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Pavelski. And that's broken up. The Titans played along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Ostrava's looking to break out. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save in front. Toss up the puck after that hit. And that's knocked away by Tarigny. Moves it to Mystery. Here we go, one-man rush. Big save in front. Dishes it to Honka. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Turns it away. Jolly's got it behind the net. And that's intercepted by Tarigny. Absolutely levels them.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pino. And he makes the easy save. Quick feed to Limos. Passes over to Ullman. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tarigny. Sends it over to Pino. And it's a quick pass to Honka. Receives the pass. Gains the zone through center. The Titans look to start the transition game. Takes control of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Ullman's won the draw. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And he puts that one aside with ease. Denies him again. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Stops him with a glove. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Torrington's got the puck through the neutral zone. Tosses it on to Jolly. Pleasan's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Pino. Takes the pass. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Return pass. Here's a feed in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Feed to the middle. And it's blocked. Ostrava's got the puck. Tries to get it over to Ullman. Ostrava's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Standing tall with the save. Puck picked up by Pino. And that's knocked away.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Feeds the puck up to Mystery. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pino. Takes it from the right side. Slides the puck over. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to feed it over to Limos. Moves the puck down low. Ostrava's caught it along the wall. And he comes up with it. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a good job.
Scores! Who ordered a hot one? Ostrava's taking a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Ostrava's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides the puck down low. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Block, and he may have to stop the goal. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. For period number 1, second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, over to you third of this. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Bowder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
Ostrava's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they've been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Sends the pass over. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Ostrava's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Sidesteps the check. Fires it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Mystery's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold out space, you're going to get the call.
Ostrava sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Stops that one. Puck battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup.
Lamas is so effective. I mean, he's a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his 3rd.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Pavelski's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Quick feed down low. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Ostrava's got the puck along the wall. Lemos looks around. Trying to get back on the attack now. Sticks and all of that. Taken along the wall by Tourigny. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Ostrava's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots.
Must pass. A new day will come, and when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Titans get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Almonds won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to score.
Ostrava's come from play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
All the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play. Pavelski's going to the box for tripping.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Ostrava's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
Into the offensive end now. And he takes the feed. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, look at this. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Ostrava's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it up to Mystery. Can't get a hold of that pass. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Quick shot. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Big time stop there.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but two.
Again, the benches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Big
the truth will show. Whether I'm at the top, whether I've broken down, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love, whether you're falling out, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love, whether you're falling out, my word is submit. I'm gonna give you 100%. 100%. Party with the rats up top. Either join or kill them all. Better wait in the car. You go get a moving to that open mall. I'm dancing on the wall of that go-to jar. Real trendsetter. Taken from an open palm. The beast goes where it wants. Better wait in the hall. And I mix in a mason jar. The laughter carries on in my head. Where it haunts is that living. Hearing the laughter, pending disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Devil's such an open shop. Hear 'em knocking on the door while they wait in the yard for painkiller. Moving to that vacant lot. Scratching on the wall of that bathroom stall.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Ostrava's got control of it now from their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. Denies him!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ostrava's got it now. Takes the puck behind the net. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Broken up with a stick in the defensive zone. Ostrava's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Limos. Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Fantastic save! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Ostrava's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Moves it in front. Moves it again. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the pass. Gets it peaceable with the trapper. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the Sandman tied him up. Oh, he's cooking now. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. The setters will glide into the dot. Allman's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Cleason's on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Howard's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Ostravas extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that they're jumped to their set. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Allman's got the puck now in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Honka. Great hit on a play. Ostravas got possession of the puck. Cleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Grabbed along the board by Pino. Moves the puck over to Limos. Tap dances around the check. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Knocked away. Cleason's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Pavelski. Big time hit that has some hot sauce on it.
And it certainly did, James. I mean, it was